Karen filed a complaint saying I was rude, so my manager suspended me without even asking what happened. I worked front desk at an office where smiling was mandatory and dignity was optional. Karen came in 20 minutes late for her appointment, snapping her fingers in my face and demanding I fix it immediately. When I calmly explained our 15-minute grace period policy, she didn't just get annoyed, she got personal. She leaned over the desk, mocked my salary, and told me that people like me were replaceable tools. I stayed professional, my voice never wavering as I followed procedure, but she just smirked and whispered, "I'm going to enjoy watching you lose everything." Then she did exactly that. One email filled with calculated, venomous lies about me using slurs and threatening her, and my manager didn't even let me finish my sentence before he had security escort me out like a common criminal in front of all my coworkers. For 3 agonizing weeks, I was left in total darkness. No paycheck, no phone calls, and no way to pay my rent because my manager decided a customer's comfort was worth more than my survival. HR investigated by treating me like a liability instead of a human being, while Karen had the audacity to keep coming into the office, bringing donuts for the staff and bragging about how she cleaned up the front desk. I spent my nights staring at my bank account and replaying those 5 minutes of politeness that cost me my stability. The rage wasn't just about her. It was the realization that I had given years of loyalty to a company that would throw me to the wolves the second a loudmouth liar threw a tantrum. I wasn't a person to them. I was just a ghost they were trying to exorcise. After 21 days of silence, the investigation finally concluded. They checked the lobby's audio-enabled security footage and realized she had fabricated the entire thing. They knew I was innocent. They knew she had lied. There was no apology. No public clearing of my name. My manager just sent a cold, 2-line email telling me my suspension was lifted and that this could have been handled better. When I walked back in, Karen was sitting in the lobby. She didn't look ashamed. She just rolled her eyes and went back to her phone. There were no consequences for her. She wasn't banned, she wasn't charged, and she wasn't even told to apologize. I got my job back, but I lost my peace of mind. Now, I sit at that same desk and smile at her because I have to. But every time I see her smirk, I'm reminded that in this building, the truth is worth nothing if it inconveniences a valued customer. In fact, as I was logging back into my computer, I saw my manager hand her a complimentary $50 gift card for the stress of the investigation, meaning I literally paid for her lunch with 3 weeks of my own unpaid stress.
Like if you followed the whole story, comment if you've lived it, and subscribe if you want more of these.